Okay, so as promised, here is the video that is going to explain to you how to build your sense of intrinsic self-worth. So let me back up for 1 second here, because the reason you have an extrinsic sense of self-worth is because it was ingrained into you on a subconscious level from a very young age. And this happened because by nature, being a human being, you require attachment from your parents in order to literally survive in the world. But the problem is that attachment style that we needed to survive, to attach to your parents, because they literally gave you the sustenance to be alive. Otherwise, as a baby or a young toddler, you would have died, right? We evolved that attachment style into a attachment to their sense of approval. And this is important because basically to regain your sense of intrinsic sense of self-worth, even though on my page I share lots of different ways that you can do this in different orders and different steps and strategies and tips and hacks. But at the core, you need to get back to who you are. You need to get back to your soul. And the way you do that is by starting to do the things that your inner child used to like to do. You need to reconnect with your creativity, because creativity is a soul level aspect of who you are. So whatever makes you inspired, makes you feel creative, it makes you feel passionate. Basically what happens is, like, most parents are doing their best, but most parents mess up somewhere along the way, and either you feel like you're judged by your parents, criticized by your parents, or like you're just not accepted for who you are, and there's aspects of yourself that you feel like you have to hide. You have now just completely disconnected from your sense of self. To regain your sense of intrinsic sense of self-worth, you need to get back to who you are. You need to get back to your soul. And the way you do that is by starting to do the things that your inner child used to like to do. You need to reconnect with your creativity, because creativity is a soul level aspect of who you are. So whatever makes you inspired, makes you feel creative, it makes you feel passionate. The problem is, a lot of us have been so disconnected from ourselves for so long that we don't even remember. We don't even remember how to be creative. We don't even remember how to be inspired. We don't even remember what it was like to not care what people think. If you can't remember that, then there's a good chance you're going to need to sit in a state of contemplation. Allow for more space where we're not in our dopamine addicted state and you are entering what is known as the alpha brainwave. It's really important to do nothing and practice just connecting to who you are. Just that's it. Sit there and with the intent to connect to who you really are.